Hello friends, it's Sheree from Turquoise Dreaming. How you doing tonight? Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me, and I hope everyone's doing good, having a good week. It's been several days since I have done a video on my December daily, so I wanted to catch you up on what I've been doing. I've been keeping up with it, just haven't had the time to do well, I'll take that back. I've had time to do a video, but I've been playing around with trying to edit edit my videos and have some fun with them, but I have not been able to get that together yet. But I'm learning, I'm teaching myself, so it's a little bit of a hard thing when you really haven't done it before, much of it. So let me show you where I'm at. I think you saw all of this already. You saw this. I think we were right. So you saw that. I think we were right here on the Christmas trees. This is the last thing we did together. And so after that video where I made these Christmas trees on camera, I finished this. This was the wrapping paper, my vintage wrapping paper scraps, where I made this Christmas tree with these strips. And I said after the video I was going to look for a tree topper. So I found this little glittery like snowflake on one of my cards that I am recycling. So I punched it out with my little, paper punch. I have an inch, I think that's an inch circle punch, and I punched it out and put it right there. I think that's all I added to that page. I did write on this card, which I think I told you. And then I added little pieces from cards also on this page. And these are my other, like my tiny circle punch. And I punched out these little circles from a glittery, probably that same card, but it had red and silverish shiny little pieces, pictures on it, so you can see, and it had different patterns on it, so that was handy also. So I made little ornaments like that, and also this bow was on there. I fussy cut that out and put that up there for a tree topper. So that was what I did after that video. And then this is where I started experimenting with editing my videos. And I had one yesterday. I had a really good one, but it didn't pan out. It didn't come out right once I uploaded it. It wasn't right. So I'm still trying, but I used a lot of bits and pieces that I had sitting here and collected in my basket and everything. And that's kind of like really the fun of a junk journal. You can just put all your, it's kind of like what I did when I was a kid. It reminded me of when I used to do, when I was a kid and a teenager. I always had a scrapbook, and I just put whatever I wanted in there. I cut out pieces from the newspaper. I remember cutting out every week in the newspaper. My parents got the newspaper, and I cut out the little, in our newspaper there was a little Love Is, what do you call that, a comic? It was a little Love Is thing with that little couple, and it had Love Is and whatever, and it had a different one every like Sunday or something, and I cut that out every Sunday and I put that in my scrapbook. And then I would save things from school or wherever, just anything and everything that I liked or loved or whatever and wanted to keep as a kid and a teenager. I would just glue into my my scrapbook. So this reminded me of that, brought back some good memories there. And so I had those cards. I cut out some pieces from the cards, and this and this are from the cards, and this right here. And this Grinch hand was on a card with that bulb, and I wanted to keep that. I like that movie, so I put him there. The date is there, and the 12 is here. This is a receipt from it was from this date where we went to visit with Riley, and my son and my husband couldn't go that day. That's what it was. That's right. Now I'm remembering. But my husband couldn't go. He had, was he sick? I think he was a little sick, or he had been sick. And I know what it was. Never mind. That was just before he had his procedure. He was having to quarantine. He had a colonoscopy, and he had to quarantine for like 2 days before. So he couldn't go with us. He stayed home. But me and my younger son drove up to Greensboro to visit with my son, my other son, daughter-in-law, my new grandchild, And so we got coffee. This is a receipt from the coffee. This is a little sweetener bag that I wanted to keep because I love these little sweetener bags, and I always wanted to put one somewhere. So I finally got to put one right here. I made a little pocket out of it. And these little stevia packets, they say, "Isn't life sweet?" And they have this little girl, the ones I have this little girl riding a bike. And so I made a pocket, and this is a little journaling card. And on here, I wrote a little note about, you know, getting coffee on the way. We stopped to get coffee. I think my son got hot chocolate, and I got coffee on the way to visit my other son in Greensboro. But so that was that day. This is the next day, where I put pictures of Riley and some little bits that I had cut out with my Cricut. The first time I used it, I was experimenting to see what it would do, and I cut out all these little pieces and put the date there. And here is the number 13 here, and it originally was by itself, and I just put it there as a tab. And then Riley was 3 weeks old on this Sunday. Was it last Sunday? Yeah. And so I put a little piece of cardstock here that I saved from just some, you know, it should have been trash, and I saved this because it was blue and I thought it was pretty. And I wrote 3 weeks old on there. So, and I put the snowman from my stamps that I wanted to keep. The stamps that stamp that came with the cards that I showed in my video. I was surprised when I opened up the cards and there was a rubber stamp, and was the sample of the rubber stamp in that box. So that's that page. Riley's got our family friend made her a crochet hat, a crochet wand, like a magic wand, and crochet booties, which I'll have on the next page. I'll show you. But she has a little tutu on here too, and her little shirt says "Born to Sparkle." Just, you know, I have to let you know these details, right? So on the other side, I realized that I had a very big 14, so I just stapled that. I've got two little small staples. I have a tiny, I'm going to call it a tiny attacher, but it's just a stapler with small staples, really. And it's not at Tim Holtz. It's one I got at Tuesday morning, and they even had the extra staple pack there, so I got that there at Tuesday morning. But anyway, I put 3 weeks old on this side too, because I have another picture of her from when we went to see her on Sunday with the whole outfit and the little booties. So, and then some more pieces from the Cricut, the date there. And then I happen to have already put this 3 on here, but just by coincidence I was, you know, just putting stuff around to decorate that I wanted. And this was a sticker, so I just wanted to put it down somewhere, so I just put it down here. I didn't know this was going to be part of Riley's 3-week-old page, and that's how it just ended up. And there we go. She's 3 weeks old, and there's a big 3 there, so I thought that worked out pretty well. Pretty cool. So on this page, this was the 15th, which was Tuesday of this week. And I like this picture. This was on here. This kind of like Norman Rockwell picture. This was a calendar page, December, I believe, from this calendar I put in here. And so I wanted to leave it, and nothing really happened this day. So basically I was just decorating this page. And so I left that, and I put the 15 here. My date is here. And then I just had picked up some little blingy pearls and things at Dollar Tree that I hadn't seen there before. And I thought, well, let me just, you know, play around with those, decorating this page, and let me see, you know, what they do. So, you know, these are the ones that have sticker, you know, that line of glue on the back. So I stuck down some green ones there, some red ones here. These are a light pink. And then I also found these stars there. They came in a little bag, but I had this little container, and I put them in here. I'm getting ready to put them away, but yeah, there's these little stars. They have silver on the back, and they're just little plastic stars, and they're not stickers. I had to glue them down with some glue, but they're still on here, and I did this a couple days ago, so yeah, they're still on there good. I think I don't know if I used Fabri-Tac or art glitter glue, but anyway, whatever I used, they are sticking down. There's the 15, there's the 12, 15, 20, so this was yesterday, and I used my gingerbread man. I think I showed you that I had received in Happy Mail. So I put him right here in the middle of this calendar page. Put my number 16 up here. I had a big piece for this page, so I thought that looked good at the top there. Here's my 12, 16, 20 stamp. And then I just kind of decorated this little gingerbread man. He's felt. He came as the felt piece and with this little foam bow. So I had to glue that down. Then I gave him some green eyes from that Dollar Tree. The gems and the pearls and things. I put one of the little pearls right there in the middle of his bow and some red buttons. I gave him some red buttons. So we're on today. And this is this page right here is another December calendar page that I have right. This is the center of the journal. So what do I have to put on here? I got a Christmas card today. Very lucky because nothing's really happening much right now this week except for getting ready for Christmas, last minute stuff. I haven't even opened it. It was sitting on the table when I got home. So this is my cousin in Florida, my girl cousin on my mom's side. So it's my mom's sister's daughter, and we grew up together in Florida. She's a few years younger than me, and I have 2 boys, and she also has 2 boys. And she's a big time animal lover. She has a dog, and she has a bunch of guinea pigs right now. She's had ferrets in the past. She had a ferret rescue for our house for a while where they would, take in ferrets that were, needed a home. So, but they don't have the ferrets anymore. Now they have these guinea pigs, and she's always she dresses up her guinea pigs, and she's putting them on Facebook all the time. It's really cute. But this is a little dog here, and with a Santa hat. So cute, right? And here is the inside of her card. So super cute. So I can put this down here. I already stamped my date, 12/17, and I have the 17 there. So this will fit perfect pretty much right here. So all I have to do is glue this down, and I'll have some nice journaling space here if I want. So that is good. I do need some more journaling space unless I want to make some journaling cards. So this is kind of shiny on the back. So I'm going to use some Fabri-Tac here. So super excited. I got a Christmas card today. Yeah, I'm not covering anything up here, so I think I'm okay to glue this down. So let's see if my Fabri-Tac's going to work for me. So I hope everyone is having a good week and that you're well. And, if you celebrate Christmas, that you're getting ready for the big day. I think I've described our Christmas before. We take a relaxed approach so we can all have a nice day and don't get stressed out. So we pretty much we usually go on a ski trip after, but since there's a new baby in the family, we're not going on the ski trip this year. So we're just giving our kids gift cards. So that's super easy, except for Riley. I'm going shopping for Riley this weekend. And I can't wait, shopping for a little girl. Like I told you before, I have boys, so now I get to shop for a little girl. So I just cannot wait for this weekend to go and do some girl shopping. So there's my card. Super cute, right? Already got the date, got some journaling space. Now I've got a little bit of a head start on the next 2 days here. I do not have my numbers down yet, but I picked out these 2 gingerbread men because this is a really cute page from a calendar where it was partly used. See, the child, or I guess it was a child that had this calendar, and they put all these stickers here on these different days here. So it was like, here it says birthday. Somebody had a birthday. Here it says, it has a little Hanukkah sticker. And then here it says 6, it's a countdown for Christmas. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Christmas Eve. Christmas Day was right here on a Saturday. Let's see, I don't see the year right here. But anyway, super fun, right? And I thought it was so pretty, just like it is. I want to leave it like it is, but I want to decorate it too. So I had made these when I first got my Cricut. I wanted to see what it would do, and I cut out these gingerbread men and decorated them with little pieces that I also cut out from the Cricut. I think I showed these on my channel before, maybe. And then I also cut out little pieces from my scrapbook paper, like these little gifts and the snowmen and Christmas trees. and the gingerbread man and the more gifts here, and decorated these guys and put little bows on them. This one has a bow because it's the girl, and this one doesn't have a bow because it's the boy, right? So these are going to go here, Mr. and Mrs. Gingerbread Man. So I have my date on each page. I just have to insert the, let's see, what do I have here, 17. So I have to insert an 18 and a 19. I'll do that off camera. But we could go ahead and I'm just going to glue these right down. So this will be my center page. I think it's really cute, like a center spread here. So I probably could use some art glitter glue on here. This is kind of a flat finish, and those are too. I just made these with scrapbook paper, so like cardstock, you know. So it's not shiny or anything. So let me get my art glitter glue and see if I can get that flowing out. We'll go ahead and glue these down and get a little bit of a head start, you know. So I can do other things the next couple of days for my videos. I have some other things I want to do and share. So let's glue down Mrs. Gingerbread Man here. Oh, wait a minute. I guess she's a gingerbread lady. Mrs. Gingerbread Lady. I didn't realize I said that. Gingerbread Man, but she's a lady. Anyway, I'm being silly, I know. Just having some fun. We're having our Christmas party at work tomorrow, but we're not having a party because my boss and his wife do not want to go. We usually just go out to lunch with my boss and his wife, and it's just me and my coworker. It's a small office, and they take us out to a really super nice place for lunch and stuff, but we're not going out because of COVID, and so, you know, we don't want to get any germs. They especially don't want to get any germs. They're a little bit older. So we're having lunch in our office. We're going to order in from a nice place tomorrow, and so that'll be fun. You know, a little different, but at least we're still having a little party at our office for the 4 of us. It would just be the 4 of us going out anyway. So sometimes one of his son and their family sometimes goes out with us. If we go out for lunch or something, if they can get, you know, off work or whatever, if they're off work, they'll come with us, and we enjoy, you know, seeing them too. Okay, so that one's done. Mrs. is done. Let's glue down Mr. Gingerbread Man. So that's happening tomorrow. So I'll be able to write about that on, that'll be this day, right? Yeah, this is today. This is tomorrow. So I will figure out how to insert a little, I can write down here or whatever if I want. And put that we went out to lunch. And we had our first Christmas party where we didn't go out. We had a Christmas party in. Also, it's a little bit hard for my boss's wife to go out too, because she has celiac disease. That's where you can't eat gluten. So she has to be really careful where she, where she goes. So they have some kind of a gluten-free items on the menu. So we're going to order from a place that, oh, I keep dropping Mister. We're going to order from a place that has gluten-free options, menu items. So we'll have some healthy food for our Christmas lunch, and that'll be nice tomorrow on a Friday. Okay, so I've caught you up to where I am. I am keeping up with it. I just haven't, been coming on every day and doing it on camera because I just haven't had time. I'm trying to clean up my house too for Christmas and do some things, keep things in order here. So, don't have a lot of time. So yesterday I got my bathroom clean and put some stuff away, and I was very happy this morning that I got, all that done last night. So that's super cute, right? When you open up and you have this, just these cute things to look at. Look at that card. That is super cute. And there you go. That's the center. Awesome. I love it. And those colors. These colors really go with this calendar page. I guess that's why I liked it so much too. When I put it down here, I was like, oh, that is so cute. But look at, I just realized the green. Look at, hello, I didn't even realize what I was doing here. You know, I knew it went together, but can you see the green numbers? They're the same as the greens in these gingerbread man. And this is not the same. This is more of a brown, but it blends very well with the burgundy of the background there of the gingerbread man. It just all goes together and looks like it belongs, right? So anyway, because I was going to put something else here. What was I going to put here? I was going to put, I had a Christmas card. I put it over here. Yeah. I was going to put this here. And then I was like, well, where am I going to put these gingerbread men? And I put them here. Last night I was looking at this and I was like, oh my goodness, those look really cute there right in the middle. So that's what I went with. So this was, I put this over here for a possibility for this day. So we'll deal with that later. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed and you're enjoying my December daily. I think it's going to be really cute. And I'll do a really quick flip through at the end of December. I'm going all the way through the 31st. So thanks for watching today, and I'll see y'all next time. Happy crafting and have a great, great week.